Hello, én a Game Master vagyok, és megint itt vagyunk egy YouTube-os videóval, ez pedig a Master Builders és a 100 Ways to Destroy a Lego Minifigure. Na mindegy, ez azt jelenti, hogy 100 dolog, amivel el lehet pusztítani egy ilyen kis Lego figurát. És nem leszek egyedül, mert itt lesz velem Dan is.
Sziasztok!
Igen, és akkor... hát igen, akkor kezdjük is. És amúgy iratkozzatok fel erre a csatornára, mert amúgy egész jó. Na mindegy, hát akkor... várj egy picit, ezt lentebb halkítom.
That was one minifigure, but I have 99 more minifigures that I'm gonna destroy in the craziest ways possible. Need more proof?
Jó, ez egy szörnyeteg. Ezt nem bírom majd végignézni. Ez egy szörnyeteg. Ez szörnyeteg.
Here's the game plan. Step 1, destroy them all. Step 2, there is no step 2, I'm just gonna destroy them all. Oh, I hope he's okay. So let's get on with it. Alright, I'm gonna drop him off this very tall bridge. Yeah, I think he's gone. I used a knife to cut him, I burned him with a lighter, I used a truck to drive over him, I threw him in a trash can, he's never coming back, and I completely ripped him apart piece by piece. This minifigure I put in water, and then I put him in the freezer. But it's gonna take a little bit for him to freeze, so we'll come back to him later. I smashed this one with a hammer, I threw this one in a pot of boiling water, I ran him over with the skateboard, and crushed him in the door. And I smashed him into the subscribe button, which you should also do as well. And then I started poking him with a pencil and drawing all over him. Alright, hold on. You're probably wondering, why is a 16-year-old teenager brutally destroying innocent minifigures with happy faces? And no, he doesn't have a happy smile, he's the most evil thing on the earth. Because this is Jeff. He's the most evil criminal mastermind that recently escaped a high-security prison with the help of all of his clones. And the real Jeff went into hiding preparing his evil plan. And he let all of his clones loose, letting them destroy anything they want. And that is why I'm destroying all 100 clones. Now that you've learned your history lesson, let's get back to destroying the minifigures. I dropped this minifigure all the way down the stairs. I covered this one in a bunch of glue. I dropped a banana, an apple, and a watermelon. I think he got a little stuck in the watermelon. Now, I turned on the stove because we're gonna cook up this Jeff minifigure. And I watched him as he melted. I threw this Jeff into my pool. Now Jeff is really drippy. Just like you can be drippy too with our new MB merch. We only have a limited quantity, so go pick it up at shopmbmerch.com or check it out, link in the description. I ran him over with a Hot Wheels car, and I put this Jeff into some acetone, which pretty much dissolves the minifigure. And you can definitely see the coloring coming off of him. Wait, you think you're the king? I'm the king.
I'm the king!
Then I crushed him in a garlic press, and he lost his head. His legs do not look that good. Now I went back to the freezer because our frozen minifigure was pretty much done. And yep, he is frozen in ice. I tried to get the ice chunk out of this little container, but it would not come out. So I guess he's stuck here forever. I put this Jeff on some cardboard, and then I spray painted it all red. Now I got a red minifigure. This Jeff I got really mad at, so I started beating him up and punching him. Take that, Jeff. For this one, I got some cookie batter, and I stuffed Jeff inside of it. And now I'm gonna bake this Jeff into a cookie. I put it in the oven, and we'll come back to see when it's finished. I call...
Ez egy szörnyeteg. Semmi baj, hát azok a Lego figurák nem azért készültek, hogy itt elpusztítsa 100 módon. Mindegy.
Myself the best Lego basketball player, so I'm gonna shoot a three-pointer with this Jeff minifigure. I chucked 4 deers at this Jeff, and then I dropped a Lego tank on him, a keyboard, a mouse, and a giant Lego set box on him. He literally poked a hole right through the box. Now this one I attached a spinning firework thingy on him. Let's see how this goes.
Come on.
Oh shoot. Bro just tried to attack me. I got a handful of rocks and now I'm gonna throw it out. I ran a scooter into him, a bike, and an RC monster truck. I put this Jeff into a microwave and set it for 1 minute.
Approximately 10 hours later.
Alright, let's see if it did anything. And it doesn't look like it did anything other than it's a little warm. Now I'm gonna put this Jeff into a blender. He's gonna be ripped to shreds.
Help me.
And here we go. Alright, he's bouncing around a little bit. Oh.
Látod, hogy betört.
Well, that's not in one piece anymore.
Yeah, that completely destroyed him. And it put a crack in our blender. Nice.
Yeah,
But I bet the slow motion looks really sick. For this next one, I built up a really tall Fortnite structure, and I got this sweaty Fortnite player to 360 no-scope Jeff. This Jeff, I'm gonna completely melt with this heat torch. Now he kind of looks like a marshmallow. Now I threw Jeff off of a 2-story house. Wait, I lost him. Where'd he go?
No, Mom, I'll do it.
Yo, Ty, can you just destroy this minifigure?
Yeah, 1 sec, Mom. I gotta go. Okay, bye. Yeah, I got you. You want me to step on it?
Yeah, do whatever.
Oh. Okay, there you go.
Oh, I think that's the sound of the cookies being done. Let's pull them out, and yep, you can see Jeff has been baked into a cookie. He's got cookie all over him now. Now I'm gonna speed run a bunch of different types of grills, starting with a propane grill. Oh. Next is a charcoal grill. After a little bit, it seems like he lost some of his color and it's a little chubby. And the next is a flat top grill. I left him in there for a little bit and look at how happy he looks. Next one is a smoker, and after a little bit longer, he was completely dripping off the side. And finally, a pizza oven. Yep, he was burnt to a crisp. I shot him with a salt gun. I let a robot vacuum attack him. I put this one in the oven, and he melted down and he looked really funny. Now I'm on a really high building and I'm gonna drop this minifigure off of it.
Bro, watch where you're throwing stuff! Chill!
I lit some of these popping fireworks.
Oh.
I hit him with the weed whacker. I ran him over with a lawnmower. I smacked him with the shovel. And then I buried him. We'll see how long it takes before someone finds him.
Ez a kada. Ez nem igazi.
Execute Order 66. I threw him into a washing machine with some clothes and soap and turned it on. After it was finished, I found him, but he was missing his hair. I taped him to a fan. I absorbed him in some slime. Then we brought out the big guns, the flamethrower.
De ez amúgy eddig nem szól semmit.
Ezek a klónjai.
Tudom,
Ezt már elmondta a videó elején, szóval nem baj.
hogy Jeff klónjai. Mindegy, azt hittem olyan, hogy fogsz majd hozzászólni. Mindegy.
Csak vannak.
Hát igen, szinte mindig amúgy. Mert mindig szétzúzódnak.
We absolutely burned that Jeff. It's almost Halloween, so I fed him to a Demogorgon.
Oh, yeah.
I fed him to a giant werewolf. Then I fed him to this crazy skeleton. This one I fed to a pumpkin. And finally I put this Jeff on a giant spider web. Next to a very giant spider. The next thing I did was light off this little firework flasher, and it burned him just a little bit. I threw a water balloon at him, this mini frisbee, and I sucked him up with a vacuum. And now with the help of my dad, we used the very dangerous blade cutting thingy of doom. I threw him into the garbage disposal. We put him into this very dangerous spinning thing, which pretty much slowly disintegrated him. Yep, that's all that's left. I used a magnifying glass to burn him, and I drew permanent Sharpie all over this one. I dropped a weight on him. I flushed this one down a toilet. I kept poking this one with a screwdriver. We drilled a screw into this one, and we used a chisel to cut this one's head off. Now I tied this Jeff minifigure to this drone, and we're gonna take this drone really, really high and drop the minifigure off of it. And we're gonna drop it right now. I can't even see it.
Pont a kocsida megy.
Oh, there you are. I caused the giant flood. I threw this Jeff into a fire pit, and it completely burned him. I dropped a mini Lego piano. Then we lit off a smoke bomb, which we didn't think it was going to do much of anything, but it actually caught the minifigure on fire, and it completely burned him to the ground. We put this Jeff into a vice, and we clamped him down till he was completely squished. I used an Indiana Jones exercise ball to knock this one over. I roasted this one like a marshmallow. We shot this Jeff over and over with a BB gun, and then we used the angle grinder to completely grind down this Jeff.
Már csak egy maradt.
And now it's time for the final one, the rocket. I strapped the last Jeff to this rocket, and we were ready to launch it.
Hihetetlen.
3, 2, 1. And the rocket launched off into the air.
Corvette, I don't think you're getting your rocket pack.
But it deployed a parachute. But the wind blew the rocket far, far away, and it ended up falling into some trees and bushes, and who knows how long that Jeff is gonna be stuck on that rocket for. And there you go. The list of Jeff is complete. We have officially destroyed all 100 Jeffs. Right? Or did we? No, we destroyed all 100 Jeffs. There isn't any more. And yes, we did destroy all of the Jeffs. Except one.
Mi? Még van egy.
The real Jeff. After hiding for a long time, he's now ready to execute his plan. There is something he seeks out to find that will help him conquer the world. And he'll do whatever he can to get it. The sacred silver Lego piece. But if he wants the silver piece, he can't get it alone. So he needs an army. And now he is ready to steal the silver piece.
Make sure you destroy that subscribe button just like I destroyed Jeff.
Aha. Na hát akkor köszönöm, hogy megnéztétek ezt a videót, ne felejtsetek el lájkolni és feliratkozni.